this way. Nothing there. Both of these rooms. This one went downstairs. I never went here. Yeah, there's double doors down here. Okay.
I found something.
I am helpful, am I not?
Head on!
Fly directly to the forehead.
I lead. You follow.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Hand of Hosilla. Bro, train signals are a thing.
Endure this!
Go for their hearts!
Okay, that one's down. Can I charge you? No, too close. Okay.
Die! Let's hear you cry!
Scroll of resist fire. Hostilla's orders. Don't bother me unless strictly necessary. Keep the door to the shrine locked with the key I made. I don't care which one of you two holds onto it. You can tear each other to shreds for all I care. Don't even think of setting foot in the ritual chamber ever. Keep the door to the unfinished sections of the maze locked at all times. As a reminder for your feeble-minded vermin, the entrance is sealed using a hidden lever to the torch on the wall next to the door. The door itself, in the room with the blood pool, is where I sometimes relax. Do something about the damn water elemental already. Do whatever you want with it, just make sure it's gone by tomorrow. Find a better hiding place for the paladin sword from the surface, I'll deal with that later. Remember that your life means less than nothing to me. I have plenty of people vying to become the Hand of Hosilla. Okay, so she should have the key. She doesn't appear to have the key on her. On this person. But we know how to open the other door.
Pay attention! Onwards!
I'm about to get to heavy fatigue. I'm gonna have to start dropping stuff, dude. It's also, we also have to calculate weight into the... Okay, I dropped it. Can I pick... I could pick it back up.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Mongrel Ranger. Alright, he tried to throw something at me.
Make every strike count.
Okay, we're gonna reduce this guy's armor class. Saving throw failed. That's awesome.
Run them through!
Ow, 7 damage.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open.
Two, awesome. Bro, stop it.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh, man. You're telling me I can't get in melee range with this guy. Balls. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get behind him. Put defensive stance on real quick. Where are the potions at? Just do that. Okay. Woof. That's a big potion. 9. Sick.
This one was beyond me.
It's funny, you can just pick the lock forever until it succeeds. You think 55% chance would have succeeded by now? I have 5 lockpicks. Do it with a lockpick. Oh no, I have 2 lockpicks. Can't I just bash the door down?
Battles await.
Alright, well, let's come back over here. I can bash open chests, but I can't bash open the door. Which is weird. Oh, I guess the loot is on the other side of the door that it's showing me, which is a little weird. Alright, let's come back over here. We'll open this door. Because it's one of the torches next to it.
Head on!
Another hand.
Save the last one for me.
Blast, that's a problem. Let's reduce your AC. Will save failed. Excellent. And then I'm gonna charge you. Killing him.
You won't survive me. Endure this! Make every strike count.
And then we're gonna reduce your attack rolls. Will save failed. Excellent.
Out of my way! My wounds pile on.
Target personal. Wait. Here are moderate runes.
Yes.
Yo, let's go.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, he has his attack rolls debuffed.
You
Get
are
in there and hit
today's
him.
sacrifice.
You won't survive me.
I'm assuming these don't stack, right?
Go for their hearts.
Die!
Okay. The same list of stuff. Party is heavy encumbrance. The The bodies of the maze builders lie where they were caught by the earth elemental enraged by the earthquake. The builders' tools lie scattered next to their bodies. All right, price in ascending order. Drop all of those. Let's go weight in descending. 25 gold each. Those are 3 gold each. Let's drop all of those. Okay. The game contains optional but especially dangerous opponents or groups of enemies that only the most experienced adventurers can handle. One such opponent awaits you on the other side of this door. Well, I'm not above save scumming. Where the heck are my potions? Use. What is this? Roll of Bless. Bear's Endurance. Alright, actually, if we're gonna go in there, make sure we are actually ready.
I'm superior!
This is not it. Ferocious monitor lizard. What is this debuff? Flat-footed.
The light take you.
Let's hear you cry.
That wasn't so bad. A large aggressive creature was kept in its cage. Judging by the bent bars, the creature is now loose.
I hope you appreciate this.
What was that amulet we got? Unidentified amulet. Gives me AC. I'm gonna take that off you and put that on me, just so I can get 20 AC. Oh, I'm over here. Yeah, that's the stuff I dropped.
What do we have here?
Hold. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Ambien.
The heartbeat quickens.
reduce the attack rolls on the second guy. He succeeded in his throw. Okay, that's fine.
Endure this!
He also succeeded his throw. Studded leather armor. Can you not wear any armor? You can't. Okay, that's a better bow for you. That's just a plain longsword. Old iron masterwork longsword. Give her that. Okay. I'm still over encumbered. By 6 pounds. Sort by price ascending. Just drop all my daggers. That's 10 pounds right there. Okay. Oh, here. Okay.
I am helpful, am I not?
Heavy again. Fuck. God, I'm over by a lot now. Half plate. Lot armor. Hers is max dex 1. Alright, let's sort by weight, descending. This is 210 pounds and it's only 91 gold.
Make every strike count.
They will break against our resolve.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What is your AC? 16. Let me reduce your AC. Saving throw succeeded. Okay, that's fine.
No glory without risk.
You won't survive me.
Meteor dust. That sounds cool.
I lead, you follow. Onwards!
Now, what is that?
Well, this doesn't look ominous in the slightest, does it?
Let me draw the first blood.
Let's reduce your AC. Save succeeded. Yeah, of course I did not hit.
Endure this!
What are these? Alright, we'll worry about that in a minute. He failed his throw. Excellent.
spell's not working like that.
Make every strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll cut you wide open.
Run them through! Move out!
Blood vial. Okay.
Head on!
Interesting. I don't see any color instructions. Door to the shrine locked. That must be this door. There are difficult battles to come. Your heroes may be wounded and may run out of spells. They need rest. Well, the game autosaved told me to rest. I think that's a hint, huh? During their travels, the characters need to rest. While resting, they regain HP, prepare spells, and remove some negative effects such as fatigue and exhaustion. You can assign up to 2 characters for each position at the camp, but 1 character cannot occupy more than 1 position. Assigned characters will make skill checks, providing security and camouflage for the camp, creating scrolls and potions, and magic suits, and combining the effects of the World Wound to lower the group's abyssal corruption. Your characters currently have 3 active activities available during rest. Protective Ritual, Camouflage, and Night Watch. Protective Rituals reduce the rate at which the corruption of the Abyss grows during rest. To conduct these protective rituals, a character must make a successful religion check. Okay. Camouflage is a stealth check. Perception check for Night Watch. That all makes sense. Alright, so we'll put Camilla in Camouflage and shift to me. Okay. Actually, he's better for camouflage.
Do not waver!
What's your AC? 12? Let's reduce your attack roll then. Immune to evil eye.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay. Protective worked. Camouflage failed, but we raised the alarm. Okay.
Onwards!
So we were found, but we weren't surprised by the attack. All right. You rush at the demon, but their air seems to grow thicker with every step. You feel like you're watching from underwater as you see the mongrels fall to their knees one after another and crawl to the ASMR's body. You hear their fangs tearing through the flesh. You hear the sloshing of blood. You hear the formal mongrels snarl like animals, fighting over the most tender and juicy bits of meat. Your companions writhe in agony. One clutches at their head, another doubles over. You feel saliva pool in your mouth. A metallic tang awakens hunger. The hunger turns into rage. This winged filth dares to try to bind its will to you. It dares to tempt you with the sweet scent of meat, untainted by corruption. The wretch must die. And still, the clarity remains to you. Somewhere deep down, beneath the veil of rage and anger, you sense the light trying to break through. I could go the demonic path or the angelic path. I've done the angelic so far, and I want to be chaotic good. So, that seems more accurate. By sheer force of will, you master your rage, and almost in response, warmth suffuses you from within. Warmth and joy from a simple realization you can win. You can save these people. The power of the heavens bolsters and guides you. Its light breaks free, enveloping the mongrels, granting them the gift of blissful oblivion. Lowering your gaze, you see a scarlet stain on your chest. The wound has reopened. And instead of blood pouring forth, you see only radiant light. demon convulses in pain when the light reaches him. What are you? Destroy this vermin. He's already wounded. Wendug, kill. I am no longer your slave, Hostilla, but I will gladly kill anyone who pokes their nose where it doesn't belong.
We are the light.
Tear your throat out.
They are the darkness.
AC 16. I guess I can't see her AC. Okay. Let's reduce your AC. Will save failed. Nice.
Why am I so weak?
Critical hit 2. Nice. That's when you know stuff's going well. Are you evil? You are evil. In addition, while Smite Evil is in effect, the Paladin gains a deflection bonus equal to her Charisma bonus to her AC against attacks made by the target of the Smite. So you can Smite Evil on anyone, it just only really has an effect on an evil target. And she's Chaotic Evil, so.
The light take you.
Out of my way!
You won't survive me. Did you see that?
Crit 19 damage, holy shit. Closet.
Endure this!
You still have the debuff? Yes.
The spirits demand your blood.
Make every strike count.
Die!
You are today's sacrifice!
Into the fray.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, Lan.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger. The anger that has been building and building in every one of us for decades. Unlike you, I have no intention of just lying down and politely accepting death. I will rise above all this, while you'll still be stuck with your pride, chewing on rats.
You said you went through the same ritual. Does that mean you ate human flesh too?
Yes. Hosilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry, and she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. Sava Malak tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always be that way. Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal, no better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lamb. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
Inspect the wound on my chest. Bleeding deep wound on your chest, it's gone. It's like it was never there in the first place. The skin is totally smooth and unmarred.
It's gone. It was just there, and now it's gone. It's gotta be some kind of demonic trickery. You need to have a cleric look at that.
If he had been marked by the Abyss, do you think some nobody priests will be able to help? No, the demons have branded this Uplander. And judging by the smell of his blood pouring from his chest, the demons will be able to find him wherever he goes. And they'll find you too, Lan.
Why didn't you try to stop us from going into the maze?
Sava Malik is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you'd gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then the Uplanders showed up and I had to change my plans.
What did your service to Hosilla entail?
It was simple. I lured those I deemed worthy into the maze. To the rest, I told stories of the horrors of the maze, making them stay away. It all hung in the balance when the cave walls shuttered, and many of the young ones decided that the time of their great exodus had come. I had no doubt that Hosilla would dispatch a dozen young Neethers easily. But what would become of the maze if all the tribes poured in? So when Lan ran off looking for the angel's sword, I went after him. Not to help him, but to make sure that the sword never reached Nithom. It's a pity that you got involved and stopped me from killing him. But then again, the evening gong has not yet been struck.
You sicken me.
Well, you're not going to betray anyone else again.
You're all bark and no bite. Farewell, Uplander. Next time I won't spare you.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why'd you have to go and... Anyway, there's no point crying over spilt milk. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll bring the chief and the rest. I need to clear my head.
She was in my team at the beginning, but when we rested at camp, she disappeared. So we did this whole dungeon without her. What's this? Anivia. Well, I'll be damned. It turns out Holrun wasn't as crazy as we all thought. There really were demons down here. I should have listened and sent a patrol down here. Damn it. Orgus's lips curl into his taste as he tries to keep his distance from the unconscious mongrels. You said you were in charge of reconnaissance for the Eagle Watch, Anivia. How could you miss the nest of demons below Canabras? Actually, how's the leg? Better than yesterday. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. Alright, how'd you miss this nest? Yeah, right, like it wasn't enough that I sniffed after every damn shadow in the city. Everybody knows the stories about demons living beneath the streets of Canabras. Those tales are as old as the Crusades themselves. I messed up, but you fixed my mistake, so thanks. You need to look after the young mongrels. I don't know that they'll be like when they come to, but look after them, Chief. They went through something horrific today. Not everyone is capable of enduring something like that. We'll change them forever. As long as they can hunt, the rest can wait. Uplander and you, Lan, you saved them. Only the gods can salvage their souls. But we are a tribe. We will think of something, and when they are stronger, they can go up to the surface. The time has come. Time to get out of here. Chief, I think I'm going to lead our visitors to the surface, and I'm going to keep going. Something interesting is happening out there in the world. Maybe it's my chance to do something more useful than skinning cave rats. You were never one of us. You always looked up. You think I don't see things? Our life is not for you. You must go, but where? Where's the way out? Beats me, but these beasts got down here somehow. He searches Hossola's body and shows you some papers and a key. I don't know what these documents are, but I'm sure the key will come in. He skims over the letter and passes it to you. Those cheeky sons of... This is all the information on the cultists in the city. Their meeting places, passwords, secret hideouts. I think we should show this to whoever is in charge of Canabras right now. As soon as we get back to the surface, we'll find out what's what. let's save real quick. Wasn't there a door or something over here I needed to open and couldn't? Oh, it was this stuff. I never figured out this. Weird. Huh. Any hints? Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Wait, this is... No, it can't be. I know that hilt. Radiance, the sword of the great Yaniel. That's what it is. But it's meant to be in the Tower of Estrad with the rest of the relics. That's what I heard, at least. Well, of course this rusted piece of metal must be that very same sword. I think you merely wish it were the illustrious sword of legend. You don't get it. I've seen this sword 100 times, in paintings and in the hands of Yaniel's statue. I've even thought of going to the Estad Museum to see the real thing in person. How did it get here? Received item of Radiance. Who's Yaniel? No, you've never heard of Yaniel? She's most famous all over Galarian. She was a great woman. She was born in Mendev And when the crusade started, she just couldn't sit idly by. She dedicated her life to the crusade. People say she was audacious and spirited. She was always the first into battle, and she never sacrificed other people's lives for a tactical advantage. That's how she's been remembered. As an incredible warrior who seemed to blaze with righteous fury. In all images of her, she looks capable of driving back the demons to the abyss single-handedly. But then something happens between her and her commanders. Maybe they invade her? I don't know what that is. Maybe there was more to it than that. I don't know. But anyway, she went into the world wound without her fellow soldiers, and she just didn't survive the mission. She didn't just survive the mission, she even brought back crusaders she rescued.